Hey, what is going on, guys? SilverAxisKiwi here with another guide for the Metal Gear Solid 5s. Go ahead and skip the beginning cutscene of this. Now, this is actually kind of a tough mission if you don't know exactly what to do. And even if you do know what to do, you can still fuck it up quite a bit. And I actually fuck it up at the end, but I just said YOLO, and I still got an S rank. So, always YOLO, kids. So there was that first guard there, and it's kind of close to the first mission when you drop down that little ledge there. But you need to blow up 3 of these anti-air turrets with C4 so you can take out your C4, aim in with the left trigger, then plant it with the right trigger, and then you can blow it up. But we're not going to blow it up right now because we're going to need to use that explosion as a distraction for later. So go around this corner, and there's going to be these guards here. Now, you can skip these guys, but I just decided not to because I'm just playing this pretty safe. I like the safe strategies over the super speedrun ones. It doesn't take too much time to take out these 3 guys, so go ahead and take them out. And we won't be getting the reflex bonus for this mission. Don't really need it to get the S rank. So there's another guy over there, and you can cheese it over here, and there's another dude there. Now, if you can get to him and take him out before the alarm starts ringing, because that's just a thing in this mission, then you should be good to go, and you won't start, like, walking away or anything. There's that dude, put his ass up right on the ground, and now we're going to go over to where Chico was before, and there are 2 guards on the other side, or there's one over there on the left, and there's one in the tower. If you're quick enough, you can catch this guy before he goes around the corner, which is what I ended up doing, so take him out. And then that guy is going to start climbing down the ladder, so you can start shooting at him while he's doing that. Even if you go into reflex mode, he's close enough to take out. So there we go. And now we start the long process of doing... I've done this like probably 7 times because I had to replay the mission because I kept screwing up at this one part. That's coming up later. But we're going to take these 3 prisoners that are in here. So one of them is in Chico's cell, where he was being held before in the first mission. So we're gonna run them down the same path towards the, like along that rock edge where the dude tells you not to go face first in the water. And so make sure not to do that. Make sure you go this way though, because there are some like explosive traps on the left side. That was like up on that ridge kind of. And we're gonna have to dodge those later, but they're really easy to just maneuver around. And so we're gonna take this dude here, and then Super Snake Mode, bitches! Fucking Superman over here, going ham. And so this is like, what, 4x speed, I think. And now, I'm not sure if that's a glitch or something, but it only showed them having 1Z, and I was like, oh shit, that dude's gonna wake up soon, and so is his friend. But you get close enough, and then it shows 3, so I was just like, I don't even fucking know, whatever, just leave him be. So we dropped off the second guy, and these are all worth quite a few amount of points. These are just points to me. They're not people. Fuck these guys. I just want the points, right? I just want that S rank. That's all I'm thinking right now. So we're going to load these dudes up on the chopper for our puntos, and then we will continue to dodge the explosive stuff that is up on that ridge. So go ahead and load these dudes up. And that dude didn't look like he gave a shit when he was sitting down. He was just all cross-legged, like, whatever happens, happens, man. He had already accepted it. So run back up this ridge. Make sure you take this pathway because there are explosives around here. So you want to go there and then go to the right and then that way. Yeah, because they will trigger and blow you up, and then guards will be attracted to that area because that's an explosion area. Now this is the part that I fucked up on a lot because there's a lot of guards in this area. Now you can absolutely screw this up and still get an S rank. As you just saw there, I just blew up the C4, so that attracted all those guards in that area over to the other side, so you can just kind of like run up there and plant the C4, which is what I thought was going to happen, but that ended up not being the case, even though those guards had left, because there are still a lot of them over there. So what I ended up doing here is I wait for these dudes to go by, and then when they're done passing over, excuse me, I had to cough. When they're done passing, then I run up there, and there's still like 3 dudes up there. And I'm like, what? Like, you guys didn't hear it? You guys weren't gonna go check it out? All right, that's cool. So I ended up going into full like alert status and just going ham with the assault rifle, as you can see right here. Ready for it? Oh shit, there's two dudes over there, what the fuck? So I tried to silence or put them both to sleep, but that did not work. I only got one of them. If I didn't miss the first dude, whatever. And then I'm still trying to use my pistol. I'm just like, alright, fuck it, whatever. We're done here. We're going full ham. Because I had already retried this like 6 times by this point, I think. And every single time I had redone that prisoner part. Because that's the part you want to do it at. And I was just like, fuck this, I'm just going to try to get S rank. And you can absolutely get S rank if you're just quick enough. And you know what you're doing, alright? So you want to blow up that second one we did. Then blow up that one. If you're not sure how to blow it up, you just hold left trigger and then hit the Y button. Or whatever that is for the PlayStation. But I'm an Xbox fanboy, of course. So there's a camera. You don't really need to take out the cameras. It's not really important, I guess, at this point. Now that we've gone full ham mode. But you just want to cheese it as fast as you can over to this door, because we got to get the last prisoner. There's another dude right there and a camera checking you out. I just didn't like the red light. It was pissing me off. And so I don't think there's any guards down here. I did check to the right, but there was nothing. And so we just got to pick up this dude. And then we just got to get him extracted to the helicopter. But before we do that, there's going to be like a tank and some crazy shit going down. So we got to deal with that. I think now with the tank, I don't know if grenades work. You'll see me, I tried to use grenades and I'm like, this isn't doing anything. But you still have 2 C4 left. So you can absolutely blow up a tank with those 2 C4. Which is what I ended up doing. Because the grenades just weren't working. So, if you're out of pistol ammo, at least I think I was out of pistol ammo, I don't know. But you can just put them down and switch to your assault rifle. Now there might be a guard outside with a rocket launcher, which is, you know, what you can use to take out the fucking tank that's right there. Holy shit. But the rocket launcher takes 3 shots, and I believe it only took me 2 C4. So here's the grenades. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just chuck it next to this. So this poor guy, this fucking poor bastard right here is going to take a grenade to the face, as you can see. He's done. He's not marked anymore. I was like, furthest distance enemy sent flying. Almost 4 meters. That's pretty good. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to blow up this. I'm like, alright, that's not really doing much, I don't think. I'm not really sure. And so I was low on explosives, out of grenades. But it is smoking, so I'm assuming that did something. So I just kind of went up here and planted my C4s on it. Now the camera's kind of weird when you're up here, and I almost got my ass kicked by those bullets. Run back, make sure you're safe from the explosion, blow that shit up. And then you want to take out the guards in this area, because you're going to need to call for a helicopter extraction. You just call it right in front of you. Now, when I called it, it didn't call for some reason. I'm not sure, maybe it was because this guy was talking and it just glitched out maybe, or I don't know what was going on with that. So I ended up having to call it a second time and then waiting for it for like 40 seconds to a minute. So that's unfortunate, but you just want to run this dude out here and put him down somewhere and then just kill guards. If you can, try to not kill like obviously these guys I gotta kill because they're in my way and they're gonna be annoying. But if there's one like far off in the distance and he's just hanging out, you know, smoking a joint or whatever, just don't worry about him, because every kill you get will count as a negative score. So, you know, just leave him be. He's probably not hurting anybody. He's just smoking some weed, whatever. Now, once you see the helicopter is here and it's waiting for you, then you just gotta cheese it over here and just run in circles, I guess, because I had like no ammo really for my pistol. Oh, I had 8 shots. All right, cool. Never mind. But yeah, let's just make sure that you want to save those points. And there's the extraction achievement right there for getting out the hostage alive. One time I did this, I extracted him, or I was in the attempt of extracting him, and a tank or a dude with a rocket launcher ended up blowing me up, and I'm like, oh, this really sucks. And I'm like, hey, I can still pick him up. I guess he's good. He survived a rocket launcher shot. I'm like, man, this dude isn't talking anymore. He was talking a lot before. And turns out I was carrying a dead body and extracting it. It was not good. I almost skipped the cutscene here, but I wanted you guys to see the awesome epic explosion of awesomeness. And they just got fucking YOLO'd on so hard. Alright, so there you go. There's almost 50k score. It was done in just under 11 minutes. 10 minutes, 44 seconds. As you can see, 12 kills, 200 negative points, a kill. So watch out for that. And yeah, hope the guide helped. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.